Hey y'all, this is April LA, sending a thank you, and a thank you, and hey you, thank you for the outpouring of support, votes, and love for WBJL Radio. We did not go on to the second round of voting, but we're extremely honored for the nomination of the 37th Annual Stella Awards Radio Station of the Year Internet Radio Market, WBJL Radio NJ, Jersey Stand Up. A congratulations to all the nominees. Please continue to bring praise over the airwaves and more Jesus in the atmosphere, because we need him over here 24/7, 365 with WBJL Radio. Why? Because Jesus lives.
You are logged in to Live Today with April LA.
So, nice meeting you, ladies. Nice meeting you.
April.
Good. So today I'm super excited and delighted to talk to you, Miss Ruby Rose. Family, you're logged in, tuned in to Live Today with April LA, and yours truly. And it's Women's History Month. And Women's History Month, we get what, Mother's Day, then we get Women's History Month, and some ladies are special, some celebrate Valentine's Day, some celebrate what else we got? Okay, let's talk about the kids. Y'all have Christmas, right? Y'all have Christmas, and so we looking at the holidays are explicitly on the calendar for us. And Women's History Month is very important because there are so many dynamic women, but not just of older age. There are superheroes that are little children, and
Amen.
God is amazing for that. So when you find one that's like that, it's only right that we shine a light on you. So Miss Ruby Rose, welcome to WBJL Radio, and today we shine a light on you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us, April.
You got it.
Thank you very much.
Oh, beautiful. So Women's Herstory Month, we made it Her Story. So this month we're going to be doing that. In the spotlight of this week, it came up this beautiful young lady that you guys will see on the screen, Ruby Rose.
WBJL Radio.
Anything is possible. If all things are possible. All you do is keep the faith. Don't give up, 'cause it's never too late. Anything is possible. If all things are possible. Yes, they are. You can have whatever you say. Cast your fears away. That is the way.
You can have anything that you've always dreamed of.
That is the way.
Just keep your feet on the ground and reach for the heavens.
That is the way.
It may take a little time, don't stray from the vision.
Just keep the faith.
'Cause you can't give up now.
Anything is possible.
Anything,
All things are possible.
all you do
All you do
is
is keep the faith. Don't give up, 'cause it's never too late.
anything,
Anything
yeah.
is possible.
Oh yeah,
All things are possible.
you can have,
Whatever
yeah.
you say,
Oh yeah.
cast your fears away. That is the way.
It may be hard for you now, but it's gonna get better.
Your life will change.
I've seen it done in the past, so never say never.
What is your faith?
You can speak to the mountain and it will be
That
moved.
is the way.
Hey, to receive only has for you. Yeah.
Anything is possible. If you all things
In
are
you,
possible.
yeah.
All you do is keep the faith.
Hold
Don't
on.
give up, 'cause it's
Don't-
never too
don't
late.
give up.
Anything is possible.
Anything is
All
possible.
things are possible.
Whatever you
You
say.
can have whatever you say. Cast your fears away.
Anything, yes.
Anything is possible.
Hey, now
All
keep
things
on
are
believing.
possible. All you do is keep the faith.
Yeah.
Don't give up, 'cause it's never too late.
Don't you
Anything
give up.
is possible. All things are possible.
You are live today with April LA.
You're logged in.
So listen, let's talk about who you are. As Ruby Rose, how would you define yourself? What type of person would you say that you are?
A bit quiet, humorous, very loving.
Wow.
Yes, you
That's a
are.
lot. That's a lot. Hey, listen, next to her is her beautiful mom, Karen. Everybody tell Karen, say, hey. That's
Hey,
it. So
you bet.
listen, let's talk about the greatness of you being so young and knowing that you have a gift. You know, let's go back. How far back can you remember you just exploring and knowing who you are? How far can you go back? What age can you talk to me about?
I remember when I was 6, I had a very liking to a very interest in art, and I wanted to practice drawing cats at first. I wasn't very good at it from the start, but I knew I would get better. I had some struggles, but it's good to see how far I've gone from there.
Wow, wow. So when you're talking about 6 years old and you say, I know I've had some struggles, what type of struggles can a beautiful young lady as yourself say that you had at 6 that you can remember?
These bullies and self doubt.
Hmm. So we're going to talk about that as well. Um, the struggles that you had and knowing it, how did you deal with that?
Um, I tried to deal with it. Usually, I'd cry and I'd just think about it, thinking, are they actually right? Am I really not going to succeed as an artist? But then I grew up and then I realized that they're wrong and they're just saying that just because
I
they just.
am I am super excited just for you to have that wisdom and knowledge to even be above and beyond that as you just quoted as an artist. Now those are powerful words right there, Miss Lady. Those are powerful words, beautiful. So talk to me about you on being an artist. Where and when at what age did that hit you like I'm an artist? I got this.
Um, it hit me when I started making cat drawings that I actually liked. I figured out how to color them in on digital programs, digital art programs.
Right.
I realized how good they were. Like, it may be a beginner's drawing, but it's actually pretty good. And I think I'll be able to start making stories about these characters and motivate people to pursue their dreams, like whatever it is, if they're an artist or they want to be a programmer or whatever, then they can be that.
I am super proud. I'm like, my cheeks are starting to hurt from smiling over here. So let's talk back. You said you figured out the digital programming on doing your artwork. Now, what age was that?
Um, Pretty young age. When I was 6, I saw some animators make digital art, and I knew that this wasn't done on paper. Like, paper doesn't look so vibrant. I'm not saying that paper art is bad. It's just that the effects that were made, it looked very cool. And hey, I wanted to do that, and I
Wow.
realized that it was a lot harder than I expected. But I'll soon be able to make art like my inspirations.
I am totally amazed by your mindset and your knowledge on speaking these things and no wait, paper doesn't look like this. What is this on? So I'm quite sure your mind is all into fabrics and we're gonna talk offline because I love graphics. So that is
Well,
phenomenal, phenomenal. So let's go into some other things with you, Miss Ruby, and I want to commend you on how you dealt with bullying. And I didn't want to leave that alone, but we're very proud of you. There's a nation of believers and people behind you that support you. And because you're so strong and solid in where you are, you got this, girl. You got this. You got this.
thank
Listen,
you,
let's
April.
go. You got it. So let's talk. Let's go back to the source. You're sitting next to your beautiful mother. Now, how influential was your mom? And when you told her, "Look, mom, I know I'm an artist,"
Sorry, guys.
or how was that for you? How did you tell your mom? How did she discover this with you, Karen? Both of you guys can answer this.
Um, I started sharing these clips of people animating these cats, and I showed her, this looks pretty cool. You think I might be able to do that? She believed in me and she said yes if I put effort into it and if I asked God for help, most likely be better than any animator online.
Wow. So that is so amazing. So, Cameron, you nurtured into what she was doing. Did you
I
think it was just like, oh, a kid got it? How did you feel about this?
Well, I know children have all kinds of interests that come and go, but with the art, it was very consistent and strong. And that's how she would spend her time reading. She reads a lot, and her characters that she's reading about inspired her to create what they might look like visually. So she would explore, and I did nurture that as much as I possibly could. She had sketchbooks, paints, digital art, whatever medium that worked for her. I tried to provide that for her to not stifle her dreams. There's nothing sadder than an unseen.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
But here we are.
So let's talk Miss Ruby Rose, ladies and gentlemen, once again. Miss Ruby Rose, who inspires you? Who and what inspires you?
Um, there have been a lot of people who animate about this book series that I like to read, Warriors.
Okay.
And what also inspires me are my drawings, and they look pretty good to me, and I realized that I could get better at it. And what also inspires me is these children who don't have like good shows to watch.
Mm,
There aren't any Christian content for kids. I've seen a lot
wow.
of that stuff online, and I wanted to make a show where these characters can give them hope to pursue their dreams and how to know God and love your neighbor.
Wow. You just hit on something very powerful as a beautiful young sister. You said there's no Christian content there for kids. It's a lot of bad things on TV and internet worldwide. You bringing that up, I didn't know that it was so much bad content in certain video games or certain shows. There are so many,
Right.
and being my son is 9, so for you to even share this, it's very hard because we have to really look into a movie and try to find something and preview it first before we bring it to our children. So I stand up and I applaud you on that, and we look forward to what you're bringing forth. Now listen, you were talking about cats,
Mm-hmm.
and do you have a cat? Is
Oh,
that your favorite pet? Is that, talk to me.
Yes, we have one right here,
What's your cat's name?
BB.
BB. So when you drew this, you have a picture that's behind you on your screen. Is that what you drew?
Yes.
Want to scoot to the left, maybe? And there it is.
I'm
This
watching.
is a recent one.
I
And
I love what you're doing. I love the detail and everything that you're doing with it. And I can't wait to see more, Ms. Ruby Rose, and present you and let people see what you're doing. Now, there's an important part, guys. So listen, if you guys are looking for the link and you're listening and you're tuned in, follow the links that's below right there, and follow all the links to stay in contact with Miss Ruby Rose. And let's stay connected. Let's share what she's doing. Let's share the good news, y'all. Let's share it. It's the gospel right here at WBJL Radio. You can find it 103.9 on your FM dial and all social media. Ruby Rose. So I asked this brother Shy, who gave us the information of the Williams Management Group. I asked him in 2 words, could you tell me how would you describe Ruby Rose? He said, my God's angel, my God angel. And it was enough said. It was nothing else for me to put in a bio. It was nothing else for me to say. I just was excited and couldn't wait to see your face and talk to you guys. So when someone that been through so much and they're already in life, and you see the power from that person can describe a young child as this.
Right.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So to know that you're loved, we love you over here in Jersey. We here with you guys, and we look forward to great things. Great things. Great things, Ruby Rose. I'm so excited.
Carrying all of the world on my shoulders, and it's getting too heavy for me. And y'all know I ain't no Hercules. Life moves on, stuff breaks down, people fall off. Gotta find a way to get over. Gotta find a way to get through, break through, heal. Struggles they last, and as time pass, it's been one thing after the other. I don't always know the right way. No, I don't always know what to say. But all I know is something happens when I pray. I know I can get through when I pray. I know I can reach you when I call your name. You're never too busy for me. No, you're never too busy for me. When I found myself at the end of the road, looking forward and I see a fork in the road. Hell if I know which way to go. I feel so alone, life is so cold. I'm not very eloquent in speech. I don't always know how to sound holy when I speak. Papa told me something happens when I pray. I know I can get through when I pray. I know I can reach you when I call your name. You're never too busy for me. You're never too busy for me when I pray. I know I can get through when I pray. I know I can reach you when I call your name. You're never too busy for me. You're never too busy for me when I pray. I know you will never leave me dry. It's not in your nature to turn away. When the humble pray, when I cry, I know you will never leave me empty. It's not in your nature to turn away from the humble. When I pray, I know I can get through what I pray. I know I can reach you when I call your name. You're never too busy, never too busy. You're never too busy for me when I pray. I know I can get through when I pray. I know I can reach you when I call your name. You're never too busy for me. You're never too busy for me when I pray. I know I can get through when I pray. I know I can reach you when I pray. You're never too busy for me. Never too busy for me when I pray.
Hi, this is Karen, mother of Ruby Rose, and you're listening to Live Today with April LA.
WBJL Radio.
That's pretty amazing. Where you said you were very drawn to help these different causes, and you mentioned some. So let's talk about one of them. Why did you choose that cause, and what made you choose this cause? So let's pick one and let's talk about it.
So the people in Africa, the reason why I chose to donate to this site is because I started reading this book called Diamonds in the Shadow. It was talking about these African refugees and how they went to America for a better life. And it tells us the backstory of what they had to go through in Africa. People have been mining diamonds, and they're called blood diamonds because they're used in the wars in Africa. And there's been a lot of deaths and a lot of terrorists in Africa. I'm not really sure why, but it's there, and it makes me sad to know that there are people dealing with this in Africa, and they also made child soldiers, which is what really made me sad.
Wow. That is so amazing. Listen, guys, follow the link and we'll share the link that's near and dear to Ruby Rose's heart. Now, I know there are several in your heart, so we're going to list them all right here. Now, Ruby Rose, when you're talking about giving back to these organizations, you've been giving back and you want to basically, your proceeds is just going out to just go ahead out and help someone else. Back to you. So listen, I wanted to talk to you about your dreams and your passions. And I see your mom, I got the opportunity to speak with your mother before we got into a conversation about how your heart is and your compassion is for people. Just walking up to people and telling your mom, I want to pray for them. Mom, this one needs help. Donating any monies or any donations that you give or anything of yourself that was given to you, you're gifting to others. Talk to me about that. I don't feel selfishness. I don't feel you looking down on anyone. Talk to me about what drives you for that. That first time you prayed for someone, as well, I think you were very young when that first happened. Where were we?
I think we were living in Plano, Texas, and I remember we went to this hospital, I think, and I was praying over these people. My mom told me that they were feeling sick. They had some health problems, and then I started praying over them, and I prayed that God would heal them and provide them with safety and hope that they will get better.
That's a beautiful prayer, and I still felt that one, even as you said the words. What drove you to that? I mean, you must come from a praying family.
I don't really know what. I just had it in me, I guess, because I don't like seeing people in pain or suffering because of who they are and what health issues that they might have, and I didn't want to see people feel sad about it, so I decided to make them happy by praying for them.
Wow. That's
How long
the,
do you
that's the
remember?
most beautiful gift that you can give someone. I'm sorry, Karen, you were saying something?
Oh, I just asked her. I said, "Do you remember how old you were when you started praying for? You would pray for people that came to the house for grandmother. My mother had Alzheimer's, and many people would come over and visit.
I think I was 3 or 4 when I started.
Yes,
He's so beautifully humble, Miss Ruby Humble Rose. That's so beautiful. And
Thank you.
your name is powerful as well. So I just want to just commend you and your mom. And I know you went through a lot of struggles together. And I'm watching you guys just shine. I'm excited. I'm getting goosebumps just speaking to you on today.
thank you, Abel.
Hey y'all, what's up? It's April A, and you're listening to WBJL Radio. In Women's Herstory Month, we shine a light on you. There are a group of women that are connected with us here live today with April A on WBJL Radio, and we like to gift you with a $50 gift card that'll be sent out to you. And the sponsor of this $50 gift card is coming from Sajada's Realty in Orlando, Florida.
Hello, Ruby Rose. My name is Sajada Artist, and I'm a realtor at La Rosa Realty downtown in Orlando, Florida. On behalf of myself and my company, True Property Solutions, affiliated with WBJL Radio, I would like to present to you a gift card, and I hope that we can show it to you so that you continue to blossom. So for this Women's Herstory, I would like to shine a light on you. So I hope that you continue to keep growing, keep grinding, keep shining. And again, thank you so much, Sajada the Realtor. Bye.
It was a brava. To God be all the glory. To God be all the glory. That was so beautiful. And Ruby, if you could give advice to a young kid, they've been bullied, they want to be an artist, or not want to be an artist, they don't even know what they want to do. What advice would you give? What advice would you give to that young person or person?
I tell them to try out some things. I'd give them some tips on how to do this or that, and I'd tell them that don't listen to anyone if they give you a negative advice or they insult you on what you want to do. Ignore it, because what you are is what God wanted you to be.
And I have one last question, and I have to get this out because I give this to all of my beautiful sisters. Who is your Shiro?
It'd have to be my mom.
Oh yeah? That would be your Shiro. Tell us why. Just tell us why. This is beautiful.
She has inspired me to pursue my dreams. She has motivated me. She told me don't quit, don't listen to what people say, whether you draw this or that, or how to make a good impression on people, and how to impress God, and how to work for Him and serve Him.
Yeah. You messing up my makeup over here. Ruby.
Mine too.
Ruby Rose, I am so honored and blessed to meet you and your mom, Karen. And thank you for allowing and just sharing your gift in artistry and in life. Super proud of you over here. We're here in New Jersey. Jersey, stand up. Big ups to, bless ups to Texas. Where are you? Plano, Texas. Plano, Texas. Big up to you guys in the Texas area. You guys do it big. We celebrate you. We thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Herstory month. Ruby Rose, this light's for you. Thank you so much. We love you guys.
Thank you. It was a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much.
Ruby, listen, did you want to say anything else? Give a shout out to BB or anybody else? And anybody you want to give a shout out?
Yeah, shout out to the cat.
And anyone else?
Shout out to my family and my inspirations.
Absolutely. We had a gentleman send in a video, and he sent in a video special for you. So I'm going to play it for you. You guys stay locked in and tuned in. I'm going to play this video for Ruby Rose. Stay locked.
This here is the closer, also known as Shy. I'm bringing to y'all today one of the phenoms of the next of this universe, of the next decade. Her name is Miss Ruby Rose, and she is an angel that has been gifted to us. So today, you will have the honor of hearing the voice of Miss Ruby Rose, and she will talk to you about her visions that she allows us to enjoy from her paintings, from her drawings, and from her character. How it sound?
I think that's perfect.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've been logged into Live Today with yours truly, April LA. You can find me on all social media outlets, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, even on your snappity of the chat. Make sure you stay logged in and tuned in WBJL Radio under Bifocal Productions. And don't forget, guys, follow Miss Ruby Rose on all social media platforms and look out for her mom, Miss Karen, guys. It's nothing like a family's love, a mother's love. So stay logged in and tuned in. Women's Herstory Month with LA, and stay locked in. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Stay locked in. Don't hate the storm. Learn how to dance in the rain. And until we meet again, stay blessed.
Stay logged in at AprilLA.com.